Good news for Ilion residents. There's progress on a new water transmission line in Herkimer County.
News Channel 2's Kirk Tupai tells us how the project is moving along and who will benefit.
The village of Ilion has experienced issues with their municipal water for years, but there's a new water transmission line project in the works. The project is in the initial stages. John Pisak is the executive director for the Herkimer County Industrial Development Agency. He says they've received a grant for just over $3.1 million. The Herkimer IDA hired Syracuse engineering firm Barton and LaJudas to work on the project that would service more than just Ilion residents.
Ilion was having the issue, but then we thought the more we can get on, the more we can reduce the costs. The more grant opportunities there are when you're working with multiple municipalities, and everybody needs an alternative source.
In January, surveyors will begin working in the village and towns of Herkimer and Frankfort and the village of Ilion. Once the survey work starts, the IDA will be reaching out to environmental and easement attorneys. There will also need to be communication with the Canal Corporation because the transmission line will need to cross the canal.
So they'll be looking at where we need to do easements, where we can cross the canal, where's the best side of the road to lay that pipe, what will service the most customers, because along the 24-inch line, we're also going to have to run some 8-inch lines off of that to support some of the individual water districts we're going to form in Schuyler and in the town of Herkimer.
There is still a lot of preliminary work to do before you can even expect to see shovels in the ground.
There's quite a bit of work before we can even put pipe in the ground. But I'm also working on additional grant funding from the federal government in this case in order to purchase the pipe. We're probably looking at about a $10 million cost there. So we want to get as much from grants and opportunities so the individual water user won't have to pay.
The IDA has been in touch with local political representatives and is currently working on grant opportunities to fund the entire project. In Ilion, I'm Kirk Tupai reporting for News Channel 2.